Hey everybody, it's Gabe from the Thinking Outside the Long Box podcast. You can find out more about our podcast, these videos, whatever you want to know about us at www.totlb.com. See how much easier I've made that for myself. So, our fan Doyle Daniels, old-time friend, he asked, how do you guys keep track of your comic book collections? Juan, I know for a fact, keeps his comic book collections on a bookcase. And he keeps his Spider-Mans there, and I don't know how he organizes them. If you're John, you have a website, hallofjusticecomics.com. For all of your new, used, and fucking amazing comic book needs, visit hallofjusticecomics.com. If you are me, you have a multi-layered system that involves a program called, CLZ. We're going to install on quit. They've been coming up with quite a few updates lately. So, process starts with this. Get new comic books. They come in a box in the mail or from John at hallofjusticecomics.com, and they go in a little pile right here. So here's some new comic books that I have not put into my system yet. I get to myself a cup of coffee. That's for you, Chad Howell, or Newell, or whatever your name was. Then I come back to CLZ. So, first on my list was a Kazar book. So I go to K. Down here in the corner, there's a little wish list button. And you can see here is the list of all the things in my wish list. See if I can get it to focus a little better. That start with the letter K. So this, I'm pretty sure, is from Kazar Volume 1. The best part about this is that it is kind of set up like iTunes. So, you can scroll through like such. I double click on it, gives me an informational panel, and down here, I just switch from wish list to in collection, and then I click OK. So, from there, you go to Sync with CLZ Cloud. Those are for some books that aren't in the system. You sync the changes, they go into the cloud, and then there is a phone app called CLZ that connects to your phone. You can put it on there, and you can keep track of your wish lists, etc. So that when you're on the fly at like a comic book shop and you find a run of stuff that you're collecting, but you're not sure if you have those specific issues, you just look on your phone and there they are. So from there, they get alphabetized into these 3 to reading boxes. It used to be 2, now it's 3. These are just books that I've gotten that I just haven't had a chance to read yet. I mean, there's obviously tons and tons of them. My pull is huge, but, that's what she said. And there's a lot of back issues. I like to read the back issues that I pick up, just because that's my thing. I buy them to read. Oh, Batman Judge Dredd. I should actually take that upstairs. So, next thing I do, this room is in my basement. So I grab stacks of the books, I'll grab like 15, 20 books, take them upstairs, read them over the course of time. And when I'm finished reading them, I bring them over to this part. Boom. There's a little stack of comic books. Some of these are books that I picked up that may just go into the collection till I have like a more full run, or books that, I've already read, or books that I've, just picked up just to collect, which actually doesn't happen very often. But so the little stack of comic books then get organized into this hefty shelf space. See if I can back up in such a way that you can see it. So these 2 shelves of short boxes basically hold my entire actual collection alphabetized. So we go into here. So here's all, here's Harrow County, into Haunted Horror, into Haunted Love, into Hellblazer, etc. So it's a few pretty cool boxes in there. Boxes that are just Batman, boxes that are just Detective Comics, stuff like that. There is one special place in my comic book collection. This down here is just for my Conan collection. I think I've pointed this out before, but this is 1 through 275 of Marvel's Conan the Barbarian. This is just the various other Conans, Marvel's second volume, all the Dark Horse stuff, etc. This is magazine-sized stuff. This is some magazine-sized stuff that needs to be organized, and a stray magic card. So, with that said, this is the program that I use. It's called CLZ. It's super easy. It also keeps track of your collection. So if I just go over here and click on collection, you can see that because our volume 1 is in there now. And this is some of the stuff from 2 that I have, and some of the stuff from 3, and like my full run of Kaiju Max, you know, with the wraparound covers. Or I can go to all and just like hit something random. Boom, Animal Man. You know, scroll down on this side. Let's see, what's something cool? Here's Ghost Rider Volume 1, you know, and so these are the books that I have from Ghost Rider Volume 1, and then if I click on wish list, changes, and I'll just show you using Ghost Rider Volume 1 again. So here's the books I need for Ghost Rider Volume 1. So, pretty good time. It's a good program, CLZ. You can find it on the interwebs. You can also get it, I assume, on Apple's. I don't know because I don't have an iPhone, but I know for a fact you can get it in the Google Play Store. So, with that said, I'm Gabe from Thinking Outside the Long Box podcast. Be sure to visit us at www.totlb. You can find out how to find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and I would be remiss if I didn't go out of my way to say, especially if you like what you see, like what you hear on the show, any of that kind of stuff, visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/totlb. Kick us a little support, even as little as $1 a month helps us out. Keeps us going. So, I'm Gabe. I hope you have a good time watching this goddamn video. Bye.